come and say something. I wanna hear your voice.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are all on me. Eyes are all on me.
Hola perritos y perritas, it's your girl Dolce, back at it again, ya tú sabes. If you want to achieve this look using the watercolor method, stay right here. First we're going to start by toning the hair. It's a 613 unit, so I just toned it with the Shimmer Light shampoo so I can get rid of the yellow tones and be a more cooler tone. However, it did stain the hair, so I don't know, this part is optional. Next, I'm going to fill up the plastic container with hot water. These are all the materials that I use, the dyes that I use. I start off by putting some conditioner inside of the water. That'll keep the hair soft during the whole process. Then I go on with the Ion Bright Lavender. I didn't really like this consistency. It was way too thick for the watercolor method. I had to manually go in with my gloves and kind of soften out the color because there was a lot of chunks left. And then I put the Got To Be Free spray on the lace so it didn't stain it with the color. And then I basically just go in for the roots of the hair, saturate it. It's a lot of chunks, so there was like extra work that I had to do. If you get a dye with a watery consistency, it'll go on like magic. So that was the first round of the lavender dye. And here's a hack that I use. If you're just trying to get a particular area, you can use a travel spray bottle. You would do the same thing, put the hot water inside with the color, a little conditioner, and spray the actual portion of the hair that you want to focus on. So if you're doing multiple colors, this is an easy hack. Next, I decided to use a smaller container because I thought that maybe I was using too much water. So I wanted this lavender to be deeper. And so that was the second round with the smaller amount. This is another method I was using to see if I can get the color to show up. I just put the dye in my hands, put some water, and I got a deeper color. Next, I'm going to go in with the Arctic Fox Purple Rain. I really love this dye because I love the smell of it. And then I'm just going in and only doing the bottom half because this is an ombre look. I wanted the tips to be deeper. As you can see, it's like a gradient effect. Next, I'm just going ahead and blow drying the hair while I do my makeup. I have to lay it down. The final result. And now I'm about to apply the wig off camera. I know my makeup is popping, period. So this is our finished product. This is how the hair came out. It was really easy. Even though I did an ombre, I actually love the results. I love how this came out. So a few months back, I did a tutorial showing you guys how to do the watercolor method, and the wig turned out being pink. It's from the same exact company, Licoville hair, and it's on Amazon. This time the company was nice enough to reach out and send me a wig of my own for free. Yes, girl, I made it. So anywho, they reached out to me and they were like, hey, you know, we saw that your review did really well. You guys, thank you so much for all the likes and all the views and shares and everything. That video has been doing so good. It's the best video on my channel right now, so keep sharing it, keep sharing. If you haven't seen it, I will link it down below and I'll put it in the cards above. The process was the same, very easy, but when you're doing ombre, you want to give it a little more tender loving care, especially this particular dye that I use. The color that I used for the lavender it was very thick in texture. When you're doing the watercolor method, you pretty much want the dye to be a watery consistency as well, but this one was very, very thick. There was a lot of chunks, as you can see. There was a lot of chunks inside of the water, but it still came out really, really good to me. I love this wig. I never had anything bad to say, even when I purchased it on my own. The very first wig that I did, it was amazing. What I love the most about this hair is the frontal. Like, it's already pre-plucked. There was no customizing that I had to do. And when you're into wigs and stuff, you know that customization is a whole nother process that takes even longer. I like to just get my hair and put it on, and that's what I was able to do with this hair. It's really, really full, so it's actually fuller than the first one that I had. The first one I had was, I believe, 130 density, and this one's 150, so I really, really like that. And I got it a little longer. This is in 14 inches. On Amazon, this exact unit goes for $108. I will be listing the link down below for you guys if you want to go. I don't get any commission off of it, but I do personally feel like this is really great 613 hair. But as far as 613 hair goes, normally if you get a 613 wig, it looks really bulky on the frontal. It takes a lot of extra work, but one thing I can say about this company, they are very consistent. If you guys like this color, go ahead and leave a comment down below letting your girl know she bodied it. I caught a body. Go ahead and follow my Instagram. It's the same name as the channel. It's Dolce TV, and of course, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. I love the look. I love the wig. It's very soft. It didn't get damaged at all after the coloring process. All I did was use a crimper to basically get this style and just put out some baby hairs. I did put foundation on the lace, so that's why it's giving you scalpiana. But other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching, and until next time.